Yo, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of our FusionFall retro playthrough. My name is Prizzy, and in the last part we finished up that weird planetoid mission line that's been taking us a long time to get through, and now we're going back to the Catacombs, baby. Let's go. And hopefully we'll spend not a lot of time in the Catacombs, and we can go through kind of another really fun addition to the newest update at the end of that. But before I get into all of that, I'd like to thank Iron Fist 122. Thank you so much for your nano suggestion of Billy, Mojo, Jojo, and of course our new Coco Nano. Love them. Very, very good thematic choice of nanos there. I really liked it, so that's why I ended up picking it. Now we have some missions to do. We have Courage. We got Kevin. A lot of things to do. Well, let's figure out what we got to do. Courage. Eggplant Peril. We're going to get to our guide mission for level 26 now. You'll find the scariest fusion eggplants in the upper catacombs. Yeesh, watch out. If you can beat them, maybe you can learn where Fuse is taking the candy. Also, before I accept that, I think we have an email. Mutant eggplants, that sounds horrifying. Talk to Courage. I think he's had a few run-in with the eggplants. Gotcha. We'll accept the mission. Nice, we got a new email. This is the most unfortunate. It seems that fusion eggplants are hoarding the crazy burn candy for Fuse. We need to figure out where he's hiding it. Yes, we're going to do that as well. We also have this mission from Kevin right here. Kevin, help us, part 1. This is a very cool mission as well. Another cool mission line. Are you tired of swatting Fuse's flies and never hitting the big boss? Let's take down Fuse together. I can absorb the monster's powers, but I need some help. And that's going to start off. Both have us going into the catacombs. We have to enter the pipes to the catacombs. And then once we're down here, we also have... your first targets are the Musaka Minis. Okay, so we got to do that as well. And then I don't think Kevin really had anything for us to say. No, as well. We have to go in... do we have to go in here yet? We do. Okay, good. Mil Anzana has a mission for us. And I learned about this last time. I actually had no idea that Mel Anzana and General TSO, their voices are swapped. So this guy has chicken voice lines, and that guy's eggplant voice lines. I had no idea that was a thing. We have Mutant Eggplants Attack Part 2. The chickens think that the eggplants are attacking them as well. Fuse is behind this. Will you explore the Caponata Catacombs and see what you can discover? Sure. Of course I can. So we got a couple of things to do. We got the Musaka Minis, which I believe these are all lower catacomb things. Fusion eggplants, I believe, are also, in the lower, technically upper catacombs or whatever. Cripworms are also down there as well. So we'll just go and see what we can find. So Kevin's mission line is actually the most intriguing of the three, and the one I want to talk about on our journey down there, because Kevin's mission is actually really cool. If you have not watched Ben 10, you might be a bit confused. I'm going to see if I can parkour over this. I just can't, so we're going to fight this guy. If you have not watched Ben 10, at least Alien Force onward, Kevin has powers that basically allow him to absorb materials, right? So he can absorb, like, rock, he absorbs concrete, he absorbs whatever, and he, like, turns into that thing. So, like, if he's next to, like, a brick wall, and he absorbs the brick from the brick wall, he'll turn into a brick person, basically. And it's really interesting. And this mission line is all about what happens if Kevin decides that he's going to use his powers to absorb fusion matter instead, and instead of absorbing, like, I don't know, materials of some kind, he's going to absorb fusion matter. I'm going to get attacked. I am. But I'm going to run because I'm too fast. I might die, actually. Never mind. That wasn't a good idea. Oh, no, we're fine. We are fine. But, yeah, it's a very interesting take on, like, what would happen if, Kevin, I think he probably explains it in his journal entry, right? I can absorb any kind of power, including fusion power. As soon as I absorb enough energy, I'll be able to beat any minion of Fuse, maybe even Fuse himself. Collect 5 bags of Cripworm jelly and 7 Foul Freak pelts to speed up my master of Fuse's power. I'm not sure if that's how that works specifically. I don't think you need the jelly or the pelts. But, you know, he needs us to do something for the mission. So, I guess that makes the most sense. Yeah, again, really interesting mission line, and something that, actually one of the more well-done mission lines in the game, and we haven't even gotten to the, oh my gosh, my phone's ringing. Oh gosh, can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that from here, but I'm just going to talk over it so you can't hear the phone ringing. You might be able to hear it, and it might be kind of annoying, I apologize. I don't know who's trying to call me, but I'll figure it out later. House phones, am I right? There's number 4, it should be done now, right? This whole bit is probably, like, not even worth it if you guys can't even hear the thing. But I'm pretty sure... So the chicken base is up ahead this way, but I'm pretty sure we need to do both of the eggplant missions. Because there are going to be 2 eggplant missions. I'm pretty sure we have to do both of those before we can before we can do the chicken missions, but I'm not certain about that. I suppose we'll find out eventually. Unless we're lost. We might be lost, because I'm pretty sure the chickens were supposed to be right here. I think we're in the wrong area. Hold on. Yeah, we went the other way. That's fine, actually, because we need to fight cripworms anyway, so they're right here. We got cripworms. Let's get them let's get some cripworm jelly. Feel the power of my nose. I love Billy. I'm glad we get to use Billy again. No cripworm jelly. Come on. I'm gonna need 5 of these things. You better start coughing them up fast. I guess coughing them up might be a bit too gross, because that's probably what they actually. Ew. Ew. All right. What's actually kind of nuts to me is that I'm pretty sure Drain is oh no, am I gonna die? I am gonna die. I thought I was gonna be able to take him out. It's okay. We literally spawn like right next to the cripworms anyway. No, we don't actually. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Guess we're not gonna be fighting the cripworms at this very moment in time. We're going to instead go and find the eggplants. This is not okay. Never mind. That's also not in a good direction. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, let's go do the eggplants first, because they're, like, farther down. It's going to take a little bit of a walk. But I guess dying technically helped us out a little bit. Yeah, we'll put the cripworms on hold for now, I guess. I don't remember. These paths are so confusing. Okay, do not go down that path, because that is not the way you're supposed to go. From what I learned. I guess that's a dead end. There's a lot of dead ends down here, so just make sure that you look at the map. There's some meanies right there, but we don't really... I mean, I guess we can fight them, but we need to find them first for at least one of our 2 missions. So I guess it makes sense to just do them both at once and find them both. These grasses look kind of weird. It looked like a trevenant almost. That's what the grasses kind of remind me of. Yeah, we're at the part of the catacombs where there's literally nothing cool. The cool stuff in the catacombs is really in the northern section. I guess technically the lower catacombs, even though it should be upper. But that's fine. We gotta go find these eggplants. I've found them. Don't worry, I have found them. But according to the game, I haven't like really found them yet. So I'm gonna. I guess I'll just grab this guy's aggro, take him over here, hit the thing. There we go. And we can use freeze ray, and we can do it. Wait a minute, I'm getting a distress call. Oh no, Fuse is taking hostages. Uh-oh. Okay, so we need to. 2 eggplants are trapped. You need to fight them to get a key. I'm gonna die again. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's okay. Are we gonna go all the way? Oh, we have to go all the way back here. That's okay. We don't actually have to go all the way back there just because there are eggplants right over here, which is no problem. But essentially what's happened is Fuse has taken hostages. He's taken eggplant hostages. And we gotta free the hostages. So the eggplants will give us keys. And then we gotta get the keys and we gotta free the hostages. These are the same enemies, right? Please tell me they're the same enemies. They are the meanies. Okay, good. Yeah, not having a healer is kind of rough, but, you know, we live and we learn. And by we live and we learn, I mean we don't live and we don't learn, because I'm not going to just add a healer to this lineup, right? I'm going to take the nano suggestion. If you have a nano suggestion you want me to use, whether or not it has a healer, you can tell me. Well, they dropped a piece of crazy brain candy, but where's the rest of it? Oh, I forgot we had to do that. Okay, we got to feed some foul freaks as well. Listen, I'll get to that, but right now I'm trying to, Oh, cripes! Now you need to fight the foul freaks. I almost said fiends. That's the wrong one, as they are very nicely named. That is a big old eggplant boy. I'm not sure about that. There's the chicken base. I found the chicken base. There we go. We got the eggplant key. Great work. You are a most excellent fighter. You have the key. Rescue! So we have to go rescue the trapped eggplant, which is... Oh, he's right down the... Okay, he's down one of the dead ends we passed earlier, so that should be relatively easy, I think, to go and free. Oh, there's some cripworm. There's a cripworm. Did I go down the wrong path again? I feel like I did. I did. Oh my gosh. Oh, the catacombs are so confusing. Hopefully, I don't know how well it is to kind of map out where I'm going if you're watching the video yourself. It's probably a lot easier for me to figure out where I'm going here in person, and I'm already struggling doing that. So, I don't know. Hopefully, by me kind of showing around the catacombs, it might give you guys, if you're playing around at home, a little bit of an easier way finding your way through these the crevices. Catacombs are very tricky to navigate through. Definitely one of the harder levels in the game. Just not really on the fact of difficulty, just on the fact of it's hard to figure out where you're going, just because there's a lot of tunnels that look exactly the same, and there's a lot of paths and stuff. Here's the trapped eggplant. I'm trapped, can't you tell? Oh, thanks for saving me. These creatures are out of control. Quickly, free my other brother. Where's your other brother? Oh, he's right there. Okay. He's right next to some foul fiends. No, foul freaks that we have to defeat as well, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure those are around this corner. Yes, they are. Alright, let's see if we can take out... I don't think I can take out 3 of them at once. We're certainly going to try. No reason why we shouldn't be trying. Oh, I got stunned. I should have brought out Coco. Or did we did 3. We took out 3. How many do we have? 5. So only 2 more. And there's our eggplant guy kind of trapped over there. The big problem, of course, is I can't fight these guys right now because I don't have full health. I'm gonna need full health if I want to fight these chickens. Oh well, you know, you only live once, so why not? It's not rocket, should be fine. Bring this out. There we go. Those foul freaks dropped a dinosaur bone. A dinosaur bone? Why would they have a dinosaur bone? Curious. Show that stuff to Courage. Okay. Well, I will. Not right now though. I'm kind of partaking in a hostage situation right now. Double D, if you don't mind. I'm a bit busy at the moment, but we will certainly show Courage that weird dinosaur bone. Yeah. I actually don't remember why dinosaur bones. I think it's probably because we're going to Dinosaur Pass soon, but it's not really like that soon. Thanks. If you had been a second later, I would have been one sad eggplant. You saved them both. Thanks. Come back to me and I will reward you. Okay. Well, first things first. Before we get back and do that, we're going to do this mission where we go defeat some cripworms and get some jelly. Some jelly. Because that's important. Yeah, cribworms are very tanky boys, so we're gonna have a little bit of fun fighting some of these. Luckily, I think they drop the jelly like a lot. Not a lot, but I think it's really common for them to drop jelly. See, we've already gotten 3. The only problem is I need to heal. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. We should be fine actually with the drain and the damage. Actually, never mind. We don't have a damage. I forgot this. Damage just has such a long cooldown. Alright, we need 1 more. That's fine. But it's kind of absurd how long the cooldown for damage is, because, like, I'm pretty sure it's a longer cooldown than Leech, and definitely longer cooldown than Drain, and Stun. So, I don't know. That's kind of tricky, in my opinion. Alright, this guy better have my final Cripworm Jelly, or I'm gonna be a bit upsetty spaghetti, but not that upsetty spaghetti. Okay, well... Guess I'm glad I put that that term and condition in at the end, because I'm not really that upsetty spaghetti about it, because I can just go get it from this guy. If I'm correct, right? I'm not correct. Okay, I'm not correct. Never mind. Alright, well, I guess while we wait for our health to go up, what do we got? Oh, I should probably be gumballing my, oh, we got dancer shoes. Those are always a fan favorite. Oh, and they're better than we have. Look at that, now we're beautiful. But our, I gotta put the bunny slippers on, I'm sorry. I love the dancer shoes, don't get me wrong, but bunny shoes are much better. Let's throw some gumballs on, my guys. Hopefully now we will be able to, get what we need. Get some jelly. There we go! Good, now you need to find the foul freaks. Well, luckily we already found the foul freaks. They're actually just back this way, the way we came. So we're gonna head back over yonder this way. We need 7 pelts. Again, I've seen the show. I don't know what these MacGuffins are really doing for Kevin and his powers, because I don't think he really needs them to turn into just, because he can just in the show he just puts his hand on the ground and then he becomes the ground, right? It's kind of nuts. All right, whatever, Kevin. We'll play by your rules. Right? You probably know more than I do. I'm not gonna complain. I think this section might be too much. Yeah, I should have waited just a touch, because I didn't have the health to take him out, and my gumballs ran out. Oh great, now I got to re-gumball up. I forgot that that's how that kind of works. Oh, Hogwell's shotgun or handgun. It's not better than a cannon to do. I guess it is better if I'm doing a single target, but we are fighting chickens and they come in packs. Maybe if we have single targets, I will be able to do something. I also should probably take out the the Hex staff, because I don't think we really are using that as much as we should. Alright, we got 4 pelts. 4 pelts. This really reminds me of a real, like a classic MMO quest. Like, go get 4 bear pelts for no reason. Instead of bears, of course, these are fusion chicken pelts. Well, I guess if the fusion, okay, if the fusion foul fiend, foul foe, foul freak pet pelts are made of fusion matter, then it makes sense where we're getting him 1, because then he'll just touch it and turn it in. Turn into fusion matter. Or I guess maybe several. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make sense. I'm not sure what the jelly's for, though. The jelly's kind of weird. We do need 1 more pelt, though, so we're gonna... I need to find a lonely chicken boy. All these chickens are in packs. All these chickens are riding with friends, riding with homies. This guy's not. This guy's alone. He will give us the final pelt we need, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Kevin doesn't say anything, as usual. So we gotta return to... We gotta return to Kevin. We also have to return to Mel and Zana. We're gonna do all of these at once. And hopefully not get lost in the catacombs, because, well, we're a bit far away from where we need to be. In fact, we might be the farthest away we can possibly be to where we need to be, at least while still maintaining ourselves in the catacombs. So, as long as I can, like, slip by without being super targeted, I feel like we're gonna have to fight that cripworm that's kind of blocking the way. But even then, I think we might be able to run past him just fine. He's moving away. He knows. Oh, he knows. He knows traffic is moving through. It's a rush hour. And he doesn't fight. Okay, here's some more eggplants. These guys are also trapped, but we never need to free them for any reason. What's in here? More foul fiends. Right? Right? Foul fiends! I got them right, finally. Look at that. I'm just going to kind of run around the... I'm going to give him the run around on the outside. We do need to go, like, that way, though. So I think running around on the outside probably not the best idea, considering it's not in the direction we need to go. But I'm also getting attacked by chickens. Never a thing you want to see. Never. Oh, no, please. Actually, hold up. If I die, I might respawn at the resurrection I need to. But I don't want to take that chance as of this very moment. This is where we do need to be, though. Because if we go... oh, maybe not. Yeah, if we go out... Aha! I know where we are. Okay. See, after running through the catacombs like 4 times on 4 different characters, you kind of know where you are now. We are going to die, but we are going to respawn where we need to be. Yeah, there we go. Let's go turn this into Mel. Mr. Mel, I'm here. I bring you a gift.
I suppose you
Thank you for finding the disgusting fused monsters that look like eggplants, and for saving some innocent eggplants from certain doom. Thank you for taking out those terrible fused creatures and for freeing my people. Accept this as a sign of our thanks. Alright, we got Mutant Eggplants of Attack Part 3. I feel terrible about this chicken and eggplant war. Will you take this tray of brownies to General TSO as a sign of our... I know it's General So, but General So is a sign of our goodwill. We're delivering some brownies. Nice. Alright, so we can, since we are right here, we can go and return the stuff to Courage and Kevin, but, I mean, we're going to have to do that anyway. Like, we're going to come back here regardless, so we can just do that then. Right now, we have a tray of brownies to deliver. And we got to go to General TSO. Good thing I was about to say good thing I remember where it is, but I remember, like, literally just not even 10 minutes ago, I got lost on my way to find him. So, we'll see if we actually know where General TSO is. I know I'm calling him General TSO. It's General So, like the chicken, like General So's chicken. Like, it's a funny joke. I like that joke. But I just have to make sure I don't go down the wrong path. I have to go around the outskirts of this this little cave here, and this will get me to where I need to be, because this is a very big cave. I forgot how big necessarily this cave is. I'm just gonna fight the chicken. Sometimes at a certain point you just gotta fight the chicken. I'm fighting the chicken now. There are a lot of... I forgot. I thought being able to run around the outside was actually relatively easy, but there seems to be a lot of mobs in here that I don't want to fight. But I'm going to have to anyway, because they're going to attack me. Oh! Oh, I thought it was out of the clear. Whatever. Mojo's actually super good against the fusion chickens, so I'll take it. I'll take it. We can go this way, and then he's right there. Now I know where I am. See, let me play through this game like 5 more times with 5 more characters, and maybe I'll learn the layout of the catacombs. Maybe. Eventually I will. Yeah, we're gonna... go talk to Space Chicken Stew. Friend. Space Chicken Stew is over there. I forgot I passed him. Let's go deliver these brownies. Hello, General So. Brownies for me? Oh, there's a card. Dear General So, sorry about your people getting attacked. We didn't do it. Love Melanzana, your favorite eggplant. Alright, we got chickens from outer space. Part 3 as well. In retaliation for our recent attacks, Fuse has taken a number of people hostage inside the catacombs. You must save them. That sounds familiar. That's nice, but if Melanzana wants police, you'll need to recover my eggshell helmet and my rotisserie ray gun. They've been stolen by cryptworms. So, yeah, we got a couple of things to do down here. First of all, we have another hostage situation. Take them out and see if you can recover a key to the hostage's prison. Bach. Foul fiends are, I think, this one. No, foul fiends are the ones in the north. Right? Are these foul fiends? Oh, they are. Perfect. Okay, that's right here. I'll do that real quick. But yeah, so the mission lines down here, the chickens and eggplants one, kind of mimic each other just a bit. Because, I don't know, Fuse was taken hostage on both sides. It makes sense. You're playing kind of both sides of the war. I do wish the war between the chickens and eggplants were kind of fleshed out just a touch, because it's really just, it really is over once you get here. Like, you do one mission while they're already at war, and then you figure out that it's not actually, they're not actually at war, it's Fuse, like within one mission out of like 6 that are down here, and then the other 6 are just kind of epilogues to the mission. I'm gonna wait up here while my health regens. But yeah, I do wish that at least there was like a little bit more involved with what they are or what they're fighting about. Like maybe like, I don't know, some missions involving kind of playing both sides, figuring out the story, and then you, the player, as the detective, kind of figure out that Fuse is behind it all. Which I guess is not. It's pretty obvious that Fuse is behind it all, so I guess it doesn't really. I guess it does make kind of sense. Chicken key! Good! Now you need to head deep into enemy territory to find the hostages. I don't know, by enemy territory do you mean Fuse's fusion territory or like eggplant territory? Because we are very much not going in the way of eggplant territory. Eggplants are in the north. Called them Sansa Stark. They're Queen of the North up there. That might be a spoiler if you haven't watched it. But I feel like Game of Thrones has been over for too long. Alright, where are we going? All the way down to the end. Okay, that's what I like to see. We gotta go down that path down there. And then we have to fight cryptworms once we get down there. Well, I guess technically we don't have to fight cryptworms, because they're not really where we are down there. We're gonna have to fight foul freaks. We have to go deeper into the catacombs. I don't know what that even means. Go deep. What does go deeper into the catacombs mean? We're already pretty deep in the catacombs. Like we've been all around the catacombs. Don't ask me how to map it out, because I sure don't know. But we've been all around the catacombs. Don't get that wrong. But it looks like this area over here is what he means by deeper. Even though the elevation, as far as I know, has not changed in the slightest. In fact, we might even be a bit higher than what we were previously. But here are my chicken friends, my fusion chicken friends. Hello. Oh my! Oh, what? Hello. Oh no, we got ambushed. I didn't even see. They spawned in behind me? What happened? Good gravy, the hostages are being guarded by those foul freaks. Yeah, they're being guarded really well. I have to defeat 8 of them. 8? What do you think I look like? Someone who has a healer nano? Because that's certainly not me. I can barely defeat 3 at a time without dying. Are there even hostages in here? Are there chicken hostages in here? I didn't see any chickens. I saw the eggplant. There are eggplant hostages for sure. Alright, we gotta take down another 3-peat. Another 3-stack. Or do we? I guess we can take down a Solo. We can take down a Han Solo real quick. And there we go. And now we should take out 3. Now we can take out a big group of 3. That looks like a group of 4. That's not what I want. I want a group of 3. Trace. Drive. I don't know 3 in any other language. I think Twa. Twa is also one. You've done it! I'm impressed. Please go free my feathered brethren. Where is your feathered brethren? Why is your feathered brethren outside your... Oh, it's Space Chicken Stew. My man. Oh my gosh. Free the chickens. I don't know if you can read the mission dialogue, the mission text underneath my mini-map. But my objective right now is free the chickens! Exclamation point. Oh, that's cute. That is very cute. I can't believe Space Chicken Stew. Space Chicken Stew has been the one trapped this entire time. He juked me out, man. I always thought he wasn't. I always thought he wasn't trapped. There's no way he was trapped. How could you say he was trapped? He was just chilling outside the base. They could have walked outside and gotten him. There was no monsters. There are no monsters in this hallway. But okay. That's okay. That's fine. Space Chicken Stew, we're here. Hello.
You want a mission?
Thank you, human. The horrible fuse is going to turn us into soup. Delicious, nutritious soup. Bok.
Are you there?
Praise you, human. Come back to me and I'll give you a reward. Bok. Alright, we saved Space Chicken Stew, our favorite space chicken of all time. Let's get rewarded. Let's turn this quest in, baby. My people were kidnapped and you rescued them. You're most courageous, especially for a human. Now you're dismissed. Bok! That was some heroic work. The chickens around outer space are in your debt. I'll name the next planet we conquer after you. Thank you. I always wanted a planet. I always wanted a planet that people conquered in the name of conquest, named after me. That's actually a goal. Okay, now we have to go actually fight. I probably should have done this first. Now that I think about it, we gotta go fight Cripworms. And then after this mission, we'll be done in the Catacombs. Oh my gosh! Actually, probably won't be. I'm pretty sure there's probably like a couple, maybe one more mission where we have to go back in the Catacombs. But that's okay. That's okay. It's totally fine. Let's go to fight some Cripworms, baby. I probably should have taken. I took the wrong path. Well, it's too late now to go back. You know, I already sent it. We got a full send. We can go fight some Cripworms. We'll be done in the Catacombs. It'll be amazing. It'll be fun. It'll be great. We can finally do the rest of the really cool mission I wanted to do this episode, which was Kevin Help Us, right? Because that one we get to show off part of the new update, the Foster's Interior. Haha. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Right, off we go. And we need to dodge the chickens. We did a horrible job at dodging the chickens, so I'm just gonna put on Coco so they don't stun me, and I'm just gonna run. There we go. Okay, we got out of here. I just didn't want them to stun me, because then I would take even more damage. But I still gotta wait for my health to regen anyway, because well, Cripworms have proven to not be the easiest to kill, especially when they have an item we need. Because I guarantee you, this eggshell helmet is not gonna come very easy. I came in here to get some, ooh, okay, ninjutsu shirt. Not as good as what I, you know, not really not that cool. Not my best weapon so far, but let's go fight. I remember doing this mission, I think on stream, and this one took me. I think I killed all of the Cripworms in here, and then I had to wait for them all to respawn, and then I killed them all again, and then I got it. So hopefully we get a lot more lucky than I was. Because that'd be a bit annoying if I had to fight all of these Cripworms twice. Especially because fighting Cripworms has not exactly been one of the most exciting things we've done this playthrough part. In fact, I would be putting money on the fact that it was probably one of the least exciting things that we've done so far. But that's no excuse. That's no excuse to go out and give it your all and kill some Cripworms and get ourselves an eggshell helmet. I thought that would have lined up really well. I'm very glad that boss didn't target me, because I would be dead as a thing that's already dead. I was trying to think of a metaphor for that. I guess more of a simile. I used as, but you know what I mean. All right. Hopefully, this guy has it and he does not have it. Oh, run! I don't have the health for this guy. Well, I guess I do now. Cripworm's really out here. Alright. Come here, Cripworm. I should have the health for this because I have my nanos out. There we go, the eggshell helmet! I've seen better moves on a big fat hen. Now find my gun. Okay, so we have to defeat more Cripworms, okay? More Cripworms. in order to find the rotisserie ray gun, which is a great name for a gun. Honestly, if I had a gun, and I was a chicken, if I was like a living chicken from outer space of some kind, a rotisserie ray gun would definitely be like one of the top names, I think, on my list. Probably be like top 5, at least. Top 3 for sure. I don't know, might be a bit of a stretch to put it number 2 or number 1. But number 3, definitely. Rotisserie ray gun. Alright. You look like you have a rotisserie ray gun, to be honest. Oh, I was correct! Okay! That was fine work, human. Bring me back my stuff now. Okay, well, I can. Gotta go return General So's equipment. Which is fine. We can just go this way, I'm pretty sure. Unless this is a dead end. Is this a dead end? Looks like a dead end. I feel like it's not, though. No, that's not a dead end. This is very much not a dead end. Alright, get out of my way. Get out of my way, Cripworm boy. Got him. Alright, now we can kind of just, we can zoom on over back to General So. I should have done that first so I could turn it in and save Space Chicken Stew all at once, but, you know, sometimes it just doesn't happen like that. Sometimes, you forget what the missions you're supposed to be doing, which is fine. Oh, we have to go return this to General So, and then I'm pretty sure we have to go back to Melanzana, and then we're done. At least we're done with, the Chicken Eggplant War. I think. Here we go. Space Chicken Percy. Not as cool as Space Chicken Stew, not gonna lie. He does not say a single thing. Oh, thanks, kid. The chickens from outer space are in your debt. I suppose I will accept the eggplant's peace offering now. I sure do love brownies. Are brownies, or can chicken... Listen, I'm not what you call a rural dude, by any means, but can chickens eat chocolate? I mean, they might not be chocolate brownies. They never really specify that. Great job. Come back and see me now that your job is complete. I'm just wondering, is that poisonous? I know dark chocolate's poisonous to dogs, so maybe brownies are poisonous to chickens. You don't know. Maybe the eggplant was like, hey, listen, I got a peace offering for you. Here's some brownies, and the chicken's like, oh great, love brownies, yum yum yum, and he eats them, and chickens can't eat chocolate. So then he actually like assassinates the leader. Okay, this is too far, I'm pretty sure. We have to go this way. I might be wrong about that, but oh well. I've been wrong about a lot of things in my life before. This would certainly not be the first or the last. Please don't kill me. Thank you. Yeah, I think we went the wrong way. This is small. Oh, that's a grave worm. Okay. After seeing the Cripworms, grave worms look so tiny now. Yeah, we're probably gonna come up on the top of the eggplant base instead of, I think, going where we need. No, actually, I think we went in the right place. Yeah, grave worms are so small after being used to cripworms, I guess. I can probably die, actually. Let's see if I can... Let's just die and respawn back by Mel. Because that, I think, will probably... Hopefully work. Please do not respawn me at the bottom. Okay, we did it. Good. We can go on in. Return to Mel, my boy Mel.
I suppose you ought to be...
That was stupendous of you to bring the brownies to General TSO. So, he's a tough old bird, but I think he will finally see peace between the chickens and the eggplants. Nobody can resist a batch of Melanzana's famous eggplant brownie. Okay, they're not chocolate, they're eggplant brownies. That's kind of cannibalism, but you know, whatever, we'll pass over it. I hope the trouble is over. Here's a token of our gratitude. And now that's over with, we can go back up to the surface. Initiate warp. And we can go back up to this. Kevin.
Let me see if I have a mission.
Actually, I'll turn encourages first. Eggplant Peril. I don't know where the crazy brain candy went, but the foul freaks had a dinosaur bone. I think you have to go to the Darklands. How? My computer says this crazy brain candy makes your brain all crazy. Eek! The dinosaur bone is definitely from the Darklands. Is that where the candy is? Oh no! Here, take this reward. Alright, Kevin. Now we can turn your mission. Thanks, kid. I'll let you help out when it's time to bring Fuse down.
Good work.
Good work. I'll start absorbing this power right away. Pretty soon I'll have enough fusion energy to rival Fuse himself. Plans changed. The fusion energy isn't so hot, but Fuse is totally scared of imaginary energy. He's got no defense against it, so we're going to Foster's. And you're right. Nice. Now go talk to Eduardo. We are going to Foster's right now. That is our next thing. We got to go to Eduardo. So I'm going to cut the video, obviously, because Foster's is a long way from here. And I'll see you when I get to Foster's home for imaginary friends. Arriving in Foster's, I put on a little bit of a new outfit. I got some IR baboon shorts with the little orange butt. on the way there. So I think that looks really cool with my fuzzy slippers. So we're gonna go talk to Eduardo. Okay, here's some imaginary energy for you. He just kind of gives you some. And we have to go to, the next step is we gotta go talk to Mr. Harriman. And, well, let's go talk to Mr. Harriman. He's around the back, right? Nope. Actually, where'd Harriman go? So in the new update, I'll show you this. We added a new thing that you could do when you go to Foster's. You see this spinning key right here? Foster's front door. A little bit of a warp key right here. Uh-oh. Let's warp on inside and see what happens. No way! We're actually inside. You can actually go inside Foster's now, which is awesome. You got the foyer you can go through. Harriman is here. This is where he was supposed to be in the when the game was planned. This is where the original developers of the game wanted Harriman to be, but they eventually shifted the game in a direction where the interior of Foster's was not really necessary. But now you can go inside Foster's, and Mr. Harriman's just chilling right here.
Fancy a mission?
Let's go talk to him. I say, asking for some imaginary energy is rather personal, don't you think?
Urgent message.
Good, the energy transducer is fully charged. Hook it up outside the house. So we gotta go do that as well. I believe we just talked to the door, yeah. Go hook it up to the front door right there. And now we gotta go back and talk to Kevin.
Pick up.
Perfect, the transducer will feed off the energy inside the house. Come back. Alright, so we're gonna head on back to Kevin now. We've made it back to nowhere, and on the way back, I unfortunately cut that out, but Dexter sent us a message and said, "This is not a good plan. Please see me at Tech Squad when you are free," because he does give us part 3 of Kevin to help us. Let's see what Kevin
Let me
wants.
see if I have a mission for you.
Cool. Once I've collected all the imaginary energy I can take, Fuse won't be able to stop me. Hey, you better go see Dexter.
Good work.
Thanks for the assist. The energy transducer will collect a ton of imaginary energy, and then I'll be able to absorb it. Fuse won't have a chance.
Later.
And that is Kevin's foolproof plan that certainly couldn't possibly backfire on him. Well, there's only one way to find out if it can, and we're going to go talk to Dexter and find out. We've arrived back in Tech Square for our final mission of the episode. Dexter.
I have a mission.
Kevin, help us part 3. I just detected a massive transduction of imaginary energy from Foster's home, and it's going out to the Darklands. Fuse must be absorbing it.
We're all counting on you. See you later.
Well, it looks like we got to go use the transduction inhibitor, which I believe is at Foster's. So let's run back to Foster's and see if we can get that. To Foster's we are. Now we got to go shut down this supply.
Dexter.
Excellent. You have reduced the flow of energy to a trickle. And so apparently what was happening is that Kevin, in his very smart plan, hey, can you come here and speak to me? I will, Frankie. Give me a second. Kevin was trying to absorb all of the imaginary energy he can in the Darklands. And then Dexter was like, oh no, it's Fuse. It was actually Fuse.
Do you
What's
want
up,
a
Frankie?
mission?
Listen, I just saw some rock and roll dude break into the house. He looks like trouble. You better go after him.
If you need me.
Kevin is trying to restart the transducer. You have to stop him. So Kevin is trying to undo the work you just did. And looks like we gotta go finally use this fusion portal that's kind of been sitting here for a while and going back at Foster's house.
Hey, come in.
You won't stop me. No one can stop me. And, well, there's some Slizzards here, which is an enemy we have not seen yet, because we haven't gotten to Forgotten Falls yet. We'll do that next part. There we go. I'm gonna skip that guy. But Kevin is in here, not Fusion Kevin. Kevin. So we're just gonna have to fight. It's another one where we fight a dude. We just fight a friendly NPC. Well, I guess he's not really friendly right now. He is not doing very good. He's not doing some very good things right now. So we're gonna have to go and put a stop to this in our own way. Okay, more Slizzards. There we go. Yeah, Kevin, this is very in character from. That's why I really like this mission, because it is very in character from the show to do something like this. He's very stubborn, at least when it comes to his plans. So he likes to take things into his own hands, and oftentimes his plans have some catastrophic failures. Where is Kevin? There. Oh, he's right here. Oh, I didn't even notice him. But here's real Kevin. He's punching, and we got him. Whoa, what happened? The last thing I remembered, I was absorbing fusion energy. Bad idea. Did Fuse drain all the imaginary energy from Foster's home?
It's Kevin.
The transducer can't be removed without causing serious damage to the imaginary friends, but lock the controls where they are to keep the energy flow minimal. There we go. The transduction inhibitor has slowed the flow of imaginary energy to the dark lines. If fuse had been successful, who knows what might have happened. So, essentially, how
Listen up.
great. That should keep the energy flow to a trickle. So, the reason why I like this quest line, essentially, like, to explain the quest line, Kevin absorbs a bunch of fusion and matter. Fuse communicates with his troops through fusion matter. So when Kevin absorbs his fusion matter, Kevin essentially becomes a fusion, and he gets controlled by Lord Fuse. So, being controlled by Lord Fuse, Kevin then goes and tries to release a bunch of imaginary energy to the Darklands because Fuse is telling him to do that. And then you go beat him up, and you save him. I really like that quote. This is a very good quest line. I'm glad that this is also, I'm pretty sure, a pretty fan favorite one, for good reason. And I really like it. Fighting the villains, of course, always a fun time. Always a fun time. All right, we're gonna go inside the house. We got nothing to do in the house, but that's where I'm gonna end the part. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying the series, a like on the video would be very much appreciated. If you guys have any feedback you want to comment, if you guys have any nanos you want me to use in the next part, feel free to drop a suggestion, and I will use the best one. Even if I already used it, if it sounds good to use again, I might go for it and use it again. And if you guys want to leave a subscription to the channel with notifications on, I would very much appreciate that. Thank you so much to everyone who's already subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed, hop on the train. Come on in. Water's fine. And if you turn on the notification bell and you tell me in the comments, I'll give you guys a crispy shout out in a future playthrough part. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time as we go a bit farther. And we're going to go to Forgotten Falls next part, which will be really fun. All right, guys. Take it easy. Peace out. Bye.